You probably already know that running a business isn't all sunshine and rainbows. But are you facing the tough realities that could be holding you back? Today, we're diving into 5 uncomfortable truths that every business owner needs to confront. Truths that are crucial to your success. And stick around until the end for a bonus tip that might just change the way you approach everything in your business. Welcome back to another episode of The Cozy CEO. Well, hey there. I'm Kimberly Ferguson, CEO and founder of Emerald Expectations Accounting. I'm so happy that you're here. The Emerald Corner is a place where owning a business means building a life you love, not sacrificing one. While I generally try to keep the content on this channel uplifting and motivating, sometimes you need a good friend to sit you down and tell it like it is. Am I right? So today, I'm playing that role for you. Let's walk through these 5 uncomfortable truths together and make sure your business is on the right track for success. So, number 1 is you need to track your numbers. I know this is a difficult one for many people, but if you don't know your numbers, you are flying blind. I've seen it a million times before. You have cash in the bank, so you think that means you're making money. You might also be using the same logic to spend money. You may see money in the bank and think it's okay to spend it as you please. Unfortunately, if this is you, you're on a fast track to financial bankruptcy. You need to know your bank balance every day, track your revenue, and understand where all your money is going. As Dave Ramsey says, if you don't tell your money where to go, you'll wonder where it went. Without tracking those details, you won't have a clear picture of your financial health, and that can lead to some serious trouble. Where does your money come from? Who are your most profitable clients or customers? Do you have a plan for how you will spend your money? What are your financial goals for your business? If you can't answer all or any of these questions, it's time for you to take a good hard look at your numbers. Number 2 is you need to track the return on investment or ROI for everything. This isn't just about marketing, although it definitely applies here. It's about every dollar you spend in your business. Throwing mud at the wall and hoping that it sticks won't cut it. If you want your money to work for you instead of the other way around, you need to watch your ROI like a hawk. Be intentional with your investments. Know what is paying off and cut out what isn't. And when I say investments, I don't mean just your 401k or your stock portfolio. I mean every dollar being paid out of your business account. Every dollar spent is a dollar you don't take home to your family. And I want you to be thinking that every time you buy something. How is this making my business more money? Or how is this serving my clients? Number 3 is ensure your product or service is profitable. You might be bringing in money or you might have cash in the bank, but is your product or service actually profitable? I can't even tell you how many times I've seen people making money, but their profit margin is less than 10%. That's not a business. That's a charity. If you want a profitable business, you need to track your income and expenses by project or product to see the full picture. If you don't know which parts of your business are generating profit, you could end up working hard for little to no reward. It's time to get clear on what's working and what's not. Take a deep dive into each product or service that you offer. Make sure that the numbers are lined up and that you're making a good profit. Just because you've always priced that way doesn't mean it's working. Number 4 is you need to get help. As the Backstreet Boys would say, I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did. You need someone on the outside looking in. Okay, they didn't say that last part. I did. A fresh perspective can help you see the things you're missing and address them much quicker than you ever would on your own. Don't let pride or fear keep you from reaching out for support. Especially when it comes to money, people often think that they are more equipped than they really are. Or you may be thinking, my business is doing great. Why would I ever need to pay someone to help me? Well, it all depends on how far you want to go. If you make $100,000 or even $500,000 in revenue and you're satisfied, I wouldn't hire anyone either. But if you're ready to get to that $500,000 mark or a million or, even further than that, you're going to need help. You're going to need employees, and you're going to want someone to help you get to the next level. Most business owners make less than $100,000 a year. And there's a reason for that. That is the solopreneur lifestyle. But some hard truths about that lifestyle are, number one, it's lonely. That's what it means to be solo. And number two, you're capped. You can only make so much money as one person in business. So I want to challenge you to think about what you truly want from your business. And number 5 is shut the world out. I know this might sound strange coming from some random woman on the internet giving you advice, but you need to be selective about whose guidance you follow. Shut out the noise and decide who your number 4 is going to be. Someone who can really help you move forward. And just forget about everyone else. Too many voices creates confusion and frustration. And as a successful CEO, you need to be able to filter out the wheat from the chaff quickly and easily. So start strengthening those muscles now. If someone doesn't align with what you want out of your life, it's time to let them go, at least when it comes to your business. And now for the bonus tip that no one wants to face, but will literally change how you do everything in your business. If your business fails, it falls on you as a CEO. That's a heavy burden, but it's the reality that we face every day. You're in charge of building a successful business, cultivating a great culture, ensuring financial viability, delivering a great customer experience, and creating a place where people love to work. The list goes on and on and on, right? And that's why you can't do it alone. Remember point number 4, you need help, and that's okay. Let me help you. Let me be your guide. At Emerald Expectations Accounting, we'll partner with you to navigate these challenges and set your business up for success. And just like you, we're in it for the long haul. We aren't looking for a few clients to set up and then we'll just move on. If you're new here, you may not know this already, but I truly love people. I love helping people just like you make their businesses more profitable than ever and help you to cash flow your dreams. And I'm not just talking about your business dreams. I'm talking about your personal dreams, your family dreams, your vacation dreams, your hobby dreams, whatever they are. So if you're looking for a business advisor who knows the numbers and knows how to help your business grow, reach out. I'll put my calendar in the show notes below. Well, thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your time with me today. I hope these uncomfortable truths gave you some insight into your business. And don't forget, you don't have to be in it alone. Reach out if you need a guide through this difficult journey. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next video.